Cruising has become a fast-growing luxury getaway among singles, couples, families and groups. The new trend offers a wide range of leisure and recreation activities for both adults and children on board the ship. Whether you seek an adrenaline rush or total tranquility, ship cruises have it all. Managing Director of Tour Brokers International, Uloma Egbuna, speaks more on why cruising is an experience that will never be forgotten after a first try.
It's a total package, that's what I call it. You see, because when you do the normal holiday trip by airplanes, if you're going to do like 2 or 3 different destinations, you're flying from one aircraft, transiting a city, going on to another aircraft, you're moving from one hotel to the other and all. But all that you don't experience while cruising. It's less stressful. I mean, you pack and unpack once. So you get on board the ship, you check into your room, unpack your luggage, and then every day you're going from one destination to another. Right? You don't have to check out and check into another hotel or check into another flight. You just find out that you wake up in the morning and you're in a different destination.
Cruising has been growing in popularity for the last 25 years. And the reason for that is that it offers amazing value for money. If you can imagine, for $100 a day per person or less, you get all your meals included, your accommodation, your entertainment, and of course the transportation to the various ports of calls and areas that you can visit. And you go to magical destinations that perhaps otherwise you wouldn't be able to go to. And at the same time, this whole experience, this packaged at a price that you can't resist. Well, being on a cruise gives you the opportunity to visit a lot of destinations. So for example, in a week, you can start in Barcelona, go to south of France, in Villefranche or Monaco, go to Rome. It gives you a flavor of the destination. So usually you arrive in the morning and the ship will leave late afternoon, early evening.
You might also be wondering what services are offered on board to keep passengers safe, pampered and entertained all through the cruise.
You know, the accident with the coastal cruises, yeah, it did cause a lot of issues. People became a bit, worried. But we had some clients who were supposed to travel shortly after the coastal cruise accident, and we were worried. Okay, but all what we had to do was talk to them about the security of Royal Caribbeans on board their ship and all that, and they were comfortable and they went, because you see, I think Royal Caribbean has 42 years experience, cruising, and you can imagine the millions of people they have moved all these years, and there's never been a single mishap. What that tells you is that they are very security conscious, and really, with the experience of the Titanic and all, anybody who runs a cruise company should would definitely ensure that security is, very important, that they take priority with security. For the coastal cruises, it was just a careless error as far as I was concerned. Some captain was over enthusiastic and all of that. It didn't have to happen. It was an accident that could have been avoided. Okay, so I would actually say, for me, as far as I'm concerned, cruising is safer than flying. But that's one thing people do not know.
Is really a floating resort, and it's a holiday at sea. You go to different destinations, but at the same time we offer a myriad of services and activities on board. We have multiple restaurants, we have a nightly show. During the day at sea we have ice skating, we have rock climbing, we have cooking classes, we have volleyball and many other activities. We have lectures and presentations where people can go and learn more about the destinations they're going to visit. So there's a whole array of activities and services that our clients can use, and it caters for adults as well as for children.
Even children are not left out, and you don't need to worry about your traveling documents.
We have activities for all ages. It is grouped from infants to 2 years, from 3 years to 7 years, from 8 years to 9 years, and it goes all that way up to the teenagers. So what happens is that every night you have a cruise compass that gives you activities for different age groups. So at night you can already plan your activities with your children and say, okay, you go for your activity, and I go for mine.